Hello everyone, this will be a combat let's play, only the combats four let's plays rolled into one because I'm gonna play the game with all of the three optional companions, and I'm gonna also try to play the fights without any companion, so many fights will be replayed like 4 times. One with the Paladin, one with the Minstrel, one with the Priestess, and hopefully once without any companion. I have played the game on the highest difficulty settings to completion with all the three companions. I haven't played without any companion, which is more difficult. I'm not certain it's doable, but I'm gonna try and see how far I can make it. In the beginning of the game, to the tutorial area, before you get your to pick your optional companion, obviously no need to replay 4 times because yeah, it's you don't have the option for extra companion. I am playing with UI mode. This if you look at the level line, I edited to include the courage and agility for player and enemies, player units and enemies, so you can get to see how much for every fight, any fight, how much courage and agility you need to have your units go ahead of the enemy. It's not an option on the beginning when you don't have attributes to to distribute, but mid to late game it becomes very important to have just enough courage on all your units. Also, there's the fluff part of the description where I've added a bunch of attributes. Sadly, the game, when it has to show debuffs, status effects, alterations, weakness, stuff like that, dots, it will rewrite that, so it's not gonna remain. I haven't dig deep enough to be able to maintain the info screen, but usually at the beginning of the game there aren't gonna be, so this is the tutorial, it's an exceptional case when they start with the debuff on the unit you need to fight. Usually it's free and you have access to that info as well. So we're still in deployment mode for the first fight. We can check that. So precision says 68. If we check this in game, 68. I am also using a combat log, right? It's gonna give me some details, some damage breakdowns, some dice rolls. I'm gonna show them, but I haven't went into how precision works. Basically, the physical precision, the one that uses agility, there are some tables for each unit with base stats. Most the humans, with most of your characters are humans, they start I think 60 precision, they gain 1 per level up, but in these difficulty settings is multiplied by 0.8, so you only get 80% of that. And on top of that you get like the description says the agility, and if you have then generic precision bonuses or physical precision they add on top of that. And then obviously the combat related, like positioning buffs, stuff like that. My combat log does a bit of breakdown, but doesn't break everything. Maybe in a future version. Critic chance, this comes from the weapon, parry and dodge. Yeah, so this guy, even without this, I need the pause. I had to sneeze. With the shield, the parry or dodge. If you have a weapon with the tag, the parry, the game will use the parry value. Otherwise, it will use dodge value. So these are exclusive. I think dodge is more powerful than parry because you always use the whole remaining value of dodge. So if you dodge, 100% damage. Avoidance with parry, if you need to, you only have half of it to to ignore full damage, to make a full parry. If you only beat half of the dice of the parry amount, you take half damage, so it's worse than dodge. But if you roll 1 or 2 on the 100-sided dice, then you get critical parry. So in melee you get free auto hit back, 100% damage and auto hit. But on one side you'll save 1 or 2%. It's small, but the critical fail, which is not shown here, critical failure chance is 3% for most units, and it will apply to most of the units you take in combat, most of the actions you take in combat. There are some passives from some units that increase that. There are some very rare consumable, late game consumable that can reduce it. Yeah. Think we should get started enough introduction. So this fight, we go here, we attack from behind. Here we're gonna maybe take a look at the bug. Let's see if it applies. So it tells me position attacking from the bug gives me 10% precision. The base precision 73. Obviously, if I critical fail here a bunch of times, I could lose the game in the tutorial. It didn't happen. Let's look at the log. So the log says I am using the ranger to basic melee attack, and here's the roll to critical fails. It's 3%. The game actually compares 100 minus your chance to fail against the 100 dice roll. This it's something. It's a repeat of what the game does. It performs some simulation of skill multiple times. It performs it when the animation starts, and then when on the frame that the and I don't know, the weapon, the projectile, whatever impacts the target. So this, it's a bit of extra information I couldn't manage to hide. Ignore it for now, right? It's just this block shown again. So here is the dice roll, the precision. But if you look here, you can see a bug. Precision, if you remember, was 83. But we have this extra term, the focus 10. Focus, if we look in the game help wiki, whatever, I think we could do that. Escape, tips and encyclopedia, combat, somewhere around here. Standard attack, concentration, right? That's gives you 10% if it attacks twice in a row with the standard attack. That's focus, right? And it should apply only to melee, maybe. What I'm getting at is it shouldn't been applied here. This, in my opinion, is a bug, right? So but it raises it doesn't always apply, but I haven't figured out when it applies, but most of the time it applies to you. It also applies to the enemy attacks, but it mostly favors the player in early game before you get to 100% precision, right? So you roll to miss. It's unforced mistake if you don't beat this dice, and if you don't have 100% precision, you can miss your attack. Why does it help the player more than the enemies? It helps the player more because enemies are buffed at this point already. Most of them have above 100 precision, so they don't need more. But your units are in the start of the game because of that 80% penalty, and before you get to spend attributes on agility, whatever your character uses for precision, you're gonna be below 100. So this 10% is really powerful, really big boost. Then we roll to crit. Typically the crit comes from weapons 5%, unless later on you can use some passives. Quite stingy, it's kind of very hard to get crit chance because it's very powerful. If you crit, it ignores chance to dodge, parry, it auto applies conditions, and also you boost damage, right? It applies the crit damage multiplier, so they're very stingy with giving you crit chance. And then the damage breakthrough. So you start with the weapon. So this is the shit weapon he has equipped. 14 to 18 damage. While the combat, it's only base damage and the skill multiplier. The basic attack that I used is 100%. Then you add the impact source for the attack. In this case, it's a physical attack, so you will use the strength modifier. Yeah, our ranger doesn't have a lot in the beginning, and throughout the game, the ranger, the way I build him, he's not gonna have a lot of impact source. He's not a damage dealer, the ranger in this game, unless you really want to. Typically what I do with the attributes remaining, and which he has a lot of compared to other of your units, he will have, I put them in constitution just to have him be a bit more survivable. Then we apply the damage, the sum of damage multiplier. So there's a bunch of skills that can, and a consumable that can do this. Top of my head is a shout, a buff from the barbarian. 10% barbarian also has a 25% bonus that can give you. That's where this is applied. Then you subtract the target's protection. In this case, this orc is very weak, has 0 protection from the damage range. If you use skills that lower the protection to negative value, it will actually end up adding damage. That's how it works. So it's not wasted if you use what's it called, acid bombs or skills, which are not a lot of, but are very precious to lower the protection. It will actually increase your damage. Then there's this thing. This is a function that can be called multiple times depending on what passives and some skills are in play. Here we get 10% bonus damage from attacking from behind, but now for the ranger's got a skill that gets 10 and then 20% damage when attacking from behind. That's where it will be applied. Another example, it's Paladin is getting skills that says extra damage against casters and works and whatever. That's where it's applied. It's instead of 0.1 will be 1, it multiplied by 2. The crit damage, it's applied, I think, here after this, after the applied the damage multiplier. Yeah, if it were a crit, but we didn't score a crit, right? 59 instead of 5. So this line, depending on what skills and position are in play, it will can appear multiple times per attack, and then I'm just showing at the end. So this is the final damage range. So and then the game picks RNG again in this interval, the damage that will be applied. So in this case, we rolled the minimum possible value, 15, and we applied but even with the minimum value, right, it's more than 50%, so he cannot survive 2 of our hits. But keep in mind that next turn he's facing us, we're no longer getting 10% bonus. Let's check his attack. So his attack is again melee attack skill, base melee attack by the tutorial orc against our ranger. He rolls to fail again, 3%. He rolled very well too. Compare chance to miss. Look at his precision, right? 104. focus applies to him. He cannot benefit. He already has a ridiculous chance to hit, so he will not miss ever. He will always hit. Our only chance here would be to... Okay, we rolled to dodge. We didn't roll to parry, which is weird. So apparently you need to pick that use shield to enable the parry tag on the ranger. So we're using dodge, we're not using parry at this stage in the tutorial. Surprising for me. And the damage, his damage range is 10 to 13. He has skill multiplier 1. So here I'm missing something because the damage went up. I'm missing a term on my combat cloud because the impact was 0, strength 0, but the damage went from 10-13, the damage to 14-18. Then the damage multiplier 0, nothing in play. Here he loses 1 point to our protection. So I'm curious what stat this is. I will need to trace and check and add this. What could be? Where he got this quite significant damage bomb. And that's it. He's facing us, so he doesn't get positioning damage multiplier. And we got 13 damage, 30% of our health. So we can only take 3 of these hits, realistically. And we die, and we lose the game. So this is a chance. Tells me it's gonna kill him if we hit. Technically, if I run behind him, I will do 10 extra % damage. I don't need to risk it. Well, I could, just to illustrate another. I will survive his attack of opportunity, just to illustrate another mechanic, right? So he hits me, 9 damage. Let's see what happened. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do this all game long. Just from the beginning. We're gonna look at the combat log very rarely throughout the fights. So see, the attack of opportunity is gonna say here, right? It's an attack of opportunity. Doesn't roll for critical fail, right? So the difference here, it doesn't roll for critical. It does roll to miss, but his precision, it's still ridiculous. He lost a bit of precision because he's injured. His damage, his hit points are low, and the skill damage multiplier for attack of opportunities, this is what I wanted to show you, 75%. Protection applies, so if you have a very heavily armored unit like your dwarf later in the game, against some units, the AI is going to use a lot of this, right? Your guys don't do enough damage with this 75 multiplier and not a lot of impact. The enemies are going to be heavily armored, so the attack of opportunity, unless on your ogre or barbarian, typically won't threaten the enemy, won't do much. And that's what I was getting at. So we took this 9 damage in order to improve our chance to hit. So I'm attacking again from behind. But what we did here, I've lost the focus bonus, because here it should have applied. It's a second attack from the same position. If I stood and did a move, I did move. Debuff. I'm also weakened. And the weaken probably happened because of this 9 extra damage I took. So I'm getting extra damage from position. I'm using the focus. I should be using it. We will look at the log and see if it still applies. And also I'm taking that 5% penalty because I took damage, too much damage. Let's see. Log. So we attack again from behind, and what do you know? No, this is the roll to fail. Oh my god, that was so close. Why do you say epic fail? We did an epic fail. Maybe because of the tutorial, it overridden. I should have failed, and in the tutorial it's disabled. Because this tells me we should have failed fallen on our face and lost the game. So maybe in the tutorial they disabled this, and that's what happened. Look at our precision. So the precision was, we got the focus bonus, which we shouldn't have. Again, the bug again in effect, but we didn't really use it because we rolled far from the precision. Okay. The chance to dodge of the enemy was 0, and our damage was again multiplied by 10% because we attacked from behind. But so here 14 to 18 was raised to 15 to 19. So this 10% bonus attacking from behind at this stage, even against no protection, is useless. Okay, so this was the, we'll use a potion to heal. This was the first fight. I will pause recording until the next fight. Okay, back for the second fight of the tutorial. Now we get access to the fifth. Now we get to switch some belts, and if we really feel like it, I could give oh, he has a belt. Everybody has a belt at this stage. Shit equipment. He has more precision because his weapon has more accuracy on it, precision bonus on the weapon, compared to usually with him like 10, and she's got 10. She doesn't even have a melee weapon yet. Those are their stats. Skill tree. So I was talking about stuff that adds there in the late stage on the damage breakdown. So this is this stuff, this again, extra damage against units at full health. Here no, that's this double damage. It's not double damage, it's just 100% damage bonus applied at some point in the damage formula. And for him, he's got this thing, right, 50% if it's status effect, 10%. So this one applies to the regular attack. This one applies to everything, including his regular attack. So you're gonna have a 10% bonus and a 50% bonus, rounded down separately. Yep, her. This is back. So this fight, we're fighting an orc archer, which has got 20 courage, which is ridiculously high compared to what we have access to right now, right? And nothing we can do about it. It's gonna act before us in these fights. He's got precision, doesn't look that high, right? Where do we place our units? We could stay here. Now the mobility. Do you have extra mobility at this stage? Where is it? Move 4, sprint 3, move 4. No, it's just the basic human. I can put one of them here. Here. See, this guy can move and flank and shoot me. Maybe that one in the back. We're gonna take some damage, obviously. So what do you know? There's no easy to hit. Okay, he did manage to hit us. Let's see. So his precision 52. We lowered using the cover, but he got other bonuses. No, maybe 67. Oh, focus. How the fuck do you get 10%? Okay, it applies to enemies as well. And the dice roll was, it didn't have an effect this particular chance, but this focus bonus, right? And his damage, how did he do so much damage? Again, there is, I think they're receiving some damage bonus for because of the difficulty setting, which usually when I did the code dive, the breakthrough, I used my units, but apparently they're getting some sort of bonus here. I don't. It might be some sort of multiplication here, like I don't know, top of my head, 20%, 25% damage bonus. The impact, it's not, and then yeah, that's the damage bonus and 1 point of protection. Okay. So now that he acted, we can try and rush him. Oh, there is. I could go for one of those maneuvers, but I think we go in and we threaten an attack of opportunity next turn if he tries to move. Okay. Let's move to the flank. So now we have 2 attacks of opportunity on him. He still has a ton of HP, 64. We're not gonna kill him, so he can move, he can get hit, and then he can shoot us with impunity. Nothing we can do about it. And we've got the elf, which, yeah, no penalty. The best we can do, the range attack doesn't get support bonus like melee. So at this point we just need to roll the dice. It might be 83 because of focus for us as well. Not gonna check, but pretty certain the focus applied. So after the shot, she's only got 27 HP, but this guy is also low because he got hit. So considering putting her here, but that's not, she doesn't have melee weapon, right? And also she couldn't switch after you attacked after you use your action. So switching weapons from ranged weapon to melee weapon, it costs an action and then they refuse your action back. But if you don't have it, you can't do it. After I use the bow, even if I move here, I cannot threaten an attack of opportunity. So is there a point moving her here? Let's keep her back. Okay, so we did use our attacks of opportunity. Like I said, let's see our chance to hit. 68. This was the ranger and the 5th. The 5th had 75. So right, attacks of opportunity, they roll to miss if you don't have 100% chance to hit. Not only are they very weak with that 75% damage multiplier, but they also early game, there's a high chance that you just missed them. We got lucky and we didn't miss in this particular instance. Okay, so now I think we can. He doesn't have attack of opportunity. He only has the ranged weapon equipped. Do I try to boost the precision for everyone, or do I just go for it? I know I won't have 100% chance to hit, right? even from behind. Okay, so that's not behind. Behind is this, and this. I cannot get here. The elf can shoot from the back. I think. From here, I think she can move in case this misses. We also have attacks of opportunity if he moves, if he doesn't use a kick or something, sort of in melee range. So, but here I didn't check, but also we have support from the ranger. The 5th doesn't have a lot of, and we captured the ranged weapon. And I'm out of potions. Anyway, see you in the next fight. Okay, back. This is the 3rd fight. Let's see what equipment we have access to. So I think I should heal my guys. I think food we can use in combat, but it's quite shitty. Basically, not even with his bonus to... This has a passive that increases the amount. Usually the potions are better than any food you can find. Pretty much any stage in the game. So it's wasted the passive. Now, is there any gear I need to move? I don't have access. Only the belts. Don't care. So now these guys, they have poor courage, right? We're gonna act ahead of them. I could try rushing them, or we could try to use Overwatch. Let's go with Overwatch here. The problem with Overwatch is in this game is that when activated, it disables your dodge in your parry. It sets to 0. So for enemies, that's auto hit, right? We see that most of them have a very high chance to hit on this difficulty, and the mages, they have short range. This guy can, from out of range, 100% chance to hit. It's an imitation. You just waste your time most of the time. Here, there's only this archer. We've got 3 guys that can Overwatch. Oh, I need to equip the bow. Right. Before we can do that. Let's try. So, Overwatch, right? Wait. See, she's got shorter range. Wait. Can you shoot here? I think 3 hits are better than what Overwatch gives us. Okay, this one dodged. We managed to hit them. Interesting. See, this is what I was talking about. Like he'll be happy to attack from outside range. So here we're gonna get two rolls to hit. We could have missed like that. I could check. The chance to hit was chance to hit for magic attack. The wizard miss 69, 55% chance to hit, right? Max range. Okay, so it activates at max range the Overwatch. That's kind of shitty. You get the maximum range penalty. Did it have? Was it the same for the ranger? The ranger. Let's see. No, It, the target was not in max range area. Okay. So now we waited with the ogre. This guy is okay. It's not threatening this. So I have two options now. The ogre is slow. I could try to rush the archer. At this point the ogre is slow, right? Later in the game he gets perks and you put gear on him and he can move. I'm used to him like covering the whole map. It's very strange, but in the beginning, yeah, that's what he starts like. We don't have a lot of support here for him, so it's very dicey. Okay, he hits hard, but impact 6 strength impact compared to the other guys, and his his weapons, right, are way higher damage than the rest of the guys. This is your main damage dealer throughout the game, but in the beginning he has a hard time hitting. He starts with very problematic chance to hit precision. And the fifth, so this one has been dealt with. I think I should make a run for it, because this turn, okay, we get to act. Well, I could have tried to stay back, but this guy, he just happy to take pot shots. So I need to switch to the melee weapon. I think I'm gonna charge like that. Like, put support on this guy. Again, the ogre is slow. Let's put support on this, but threaten both of them if they try to move. Here, I think we can move forward and use this AoE ability, which is auto hit. Cannot be dodged, cannot be parried. Let's look here. Right, so she rolls to critically fail, and she rolls to crit against the two guys, right? She didn't, but no roll to dodge or parry. It's auto hit ability, and one of them took way less damage because, yeah, the defensive stance gives, for most characters, gives 8 protection. So at this stage, it's quite a lot. So we didn't do much damage to him. This guy's almost dead. And now our fifth, so this guy doesn't have a melee weapon, we can move behind. I don't need to waste the cooldown on this. He still got 7% chance to dodge. Usually you try to use it against disabled enemies. Okay, lucky. And I no longer have action to switch and threaten this guy. And we have the elf. Cannot, well, she could get a rage and try a shot here. The problem is this guy, it's ahead. How much do you have here? 17. I think it's safe to bring her, try to shoot him in the back, because if he tries to disengage, I think all of these guys would give an attack of opportunity. So I think what he'll do, he'll attack one of the guys here without moving more than one tile. Right, so he attacked the ogre. Now I could try to do this. A bonus chance to hit. So this doesn't heal much. I'm still gonna need to use a potion after the fight. Right. I can try. Not enough. So let's turn and face him to give support. Oh, Hugh, why are you facing the wrong way? That's. Oh, we have this. Yeah, should have. But if the ogre killed him, then the combat would have ended. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so now, sadly, this is a failure. I'm not gonna receive the. Yeah, I would have raised my chance to 100%. No dodge, so this should be the end of this. This, see you on the next fight. I think everyone, we finished with everybody healthy. Okay, so back for the next fight of the tutorial. So this is a fight where we have access to our full squad. I circled back and looted some more potions and these things. Let's see, this is for you. Does it actually do anything? Because not really. There are some like the Minstrel and the Priestess gear, the starting gear. It provides only it provides nothing, no attribute bonus whatsoever. So let's put the intellect here. And we've got guys in front. So technically I could give him a potion. And also he starts without a potion. Yeah. Don't drink it. So that's the amount of configuration we have access to at this stage. These guys we cannot move, right? Their deployment, they're gonna be deployed on those slots. The enemies, right, that one's fast-ish, 14 courage. And then we've got this guy. They start injured. Interesting. Okay, so this is the most dangerous situation, right? Our guy, he's got no parry skill, no dodge, very little protection against 3 guys. Those are destructible environment pieces of environment, right? This is not destructible, but these things are, and the ogre can take them in one shot. So they put the ogre here to show you, like, break this and allow your guys to move forward. The problem is, oh no, he is even faster than she is. So we can break with the ogre and then try to move some guys in here or try to flank. Thief, it's forced to start the back here. She's forced to start behind her. I think I can maybe, yeah. So I can rotate them. That's much as I can do. So let's begin the fight. 10 parry. What will 10 parry do? Well, this guy's got 11. Okay, let's do this. Let's roll the dice and try to go that way. Here, so I have the option, right? This is the option, but look at the chances to hit. And focus will not apply to that AoE attack. Or if I attack individually, so there's a chance to kill that guy with this. Yeah, there's also a chance to actually kill. If I injure them, right, I lower the chance to hit, but if I try to move, right, all of them will use their attack of opportunity, And right, strength bonus. I don't know how much their weapon does, but they also have impact. They have strength that works. They hit hard, so berserkers. So it's probably not a good idea. And I have no armor, right? Protection too. Not a good idea to try and move. So this is dicey. It might just achieve nothing, right? Miss all of them. Might injure one of them, but they're still gonna hit you back. So maybe we just do this and increase our protection to 10. It also makes it a bit harder for them to hit us. Let's see. It's still 19 damage, right? Ugh. Here. Kinda similar situation. We could do this, but if I do this, I no longer threaten them with attack of opportunity and they'll be free to go wherever the hell they want. Zero parry, right? But my chance to hit, it's just 60%. Dearly game. Oh, so this is what I was talking about, crit. And I can turn and face him. Crit chance, yeah, 4%. Very low, and we didn't critically fail, that 3%. A lot of planets aligned, and then here would have been the parry, but he has 0 anyway. And the chance to hit, yeah, it was high, obviously. At this stage in the game, the chance to crit it's way lower than the precision. It's the same dice roll. It's not a separate dice roll. So if you're gonna crit, for sure you're gonna pass your precision dice roll. No need to check. And the crit, we see where it's applied. It's applied before. Well, those are both multipliers, so it doesn't matter that much. It's applied before the sum of damage multiplier, which we don't have access to at this stage. So his crit multiplier, it's 170%. Okay. And we managed to kill him because he was injured already. That was quite lucky. So here we said we're gonna try to open up. So these guys haven't acted yet. If I move the ogre, this guy it's not threatening and he's got a lot of protection. Ogre has no protection. If I move here, this guy is threatened by the dwarf, but the dwarf cannot one-shot kill him on attack of opportunity. 70%, 75 multiplier. It's not going to kill him. So he can also move up. So what I'm saying, there's a chance to lose the ogre if I move him here. They come and attack him. So better not move in a range. Also protect the back. Also slightly less damage. Let's see what they do. So the ogre is not an actual attack here. So even with my defense instincts, I'm still getting hammered. Let's try and... So here I have the option to do this attack. Oh, I can even do it like this. Sadly, my guy ain't strong enough. So it is auto hit. The problem... This guy hasn't acted yet. And he can probably do 18 damage, right? Starving Gore. And kill me if I don't. So what I'm debating here is I do this heal. Try to do the damage. Let's go with the heal. Right. Try and prevent an injury. Okay. We love to see that. Now, the 5th. No ranged weapon, very weak the 5th is in the beginning of the, well, throughout the game, but especially in the beginning. So if I move the 5th somewhere where these guys can and they will act ahead of him there, they have more courage. So let's just waste his turn. Not say it any differently. Okay, so here we get a flanking shot on this guy. Yeah, but now he can also shoot us, but it's not gonna be flanking. But she doesn't have a lot of HP. Yeah, I wouldn't have went down, but okay. Shoot the poor ogre. This guy is sadly out of position. So now we are in the same situation as previous turn. This guy could move on her. I'm a bit too close, so I'm debating again. Do I put this up? This guy can move on the troll, on the ogre. Let's do a delay action, right? I'm still threatening. If I'm still standing, might have been a mistake here. I cannot, what's it called? I cannot taunt. Okay, the ogre, it's free to move. My problem is this guy is gonna take him down, the barbarian down. There's nothing I can do, right? We misplayed. Son of a bitch, it's still standing. So here I have the chance to be brave. Yep. What's with all these crits? Okay, so ogre can also go down very easily in this fight. So we need to hurry. If I did hit him with her, I haven't. Yeah, I think the fifth might be able to do a food revive here. Okay. Yeah. This is the bigger threat, but maybe the starving guy shouldn't just let him be. Okay. No. No. That was bad. He's gonna get a bit less XP out of this. No tragedy, but probably not. Not ideal. Yeah, stay out of it. Okay. See you during next fight. I think we get auto healed for this, so I don't need to heal. So he received slightly less XP. Back for the final fight of the tutorial. So here there's gonna be some orc reinforcements. They've got some shooters. We got these guys. So those are the shooters. I see we did get auto healed for the fight. There's also auto trap that you cannot skip. We get an explosive bomb, which we might. Should I? Or should I not? Is there gear that I forgot to equip? Yeah. This is one extra movement. Who should have the belts? The healing. I don't have belts for everyone. Okay. So obstacles, they don't give you damage reduction. They give you a chance for the enemy to miss. Okay, if they shoot and some of your guys are in cover, they're gonna have slightly less chance to hit you, but you're still gonna hit plenty. So what are my options here? I don't have. So typically, if there's not overwhelming AoE threat from the enemy, I like to blob together and use my AoE abilities more than them. But at this stage, we don't have, except for the ability that I used to to get this guy less experience previous fight. I don't have a lot of AoE. I'm not sure. This is quite a dicey fight. I can, and also we don't have a courage advantage here. Some of our guys are slow moving. Look at them, they move fast, they're gonna catch up to us. So then this pillar, it's kind of in the way. I think I'm gonna try and fall back a bit. Technically these guys can sprint and lock some of my guys in. We'll see. During this longish fight, will the 10% parry or dodge help us? So later on, when you also gives you physical and magical resistance, when you also have those like above 50 on all your characters, so you go to 70, go to 90 by using this, and also you have a decent parry and dodge on your characters, is kind of no-brainer. But right now, let's try with the charge tactic, and let's charge towards the rear. Okay, I do not have a ranged weapon for you. Well, I could have given you. I need to sneeze back. So I could have given the bow to from here to here, the barbarian, but I didn't. And here I could have tried to overwatch this melee guys coming forward. You are so slow. Okay. They're not trying to tie me down. Okay, let's bring you here. I don't know. Maybe she'll get a shot off, but probably she won't. Again, no melee weapon. No shot. Here, no shot. And these guys might just sprint, yeah. Yeah, they smart. Smart sons of bitches. So do I try to hold here? Two options here. I could try and overwatch, which is 50% chance to hit, I think, at this stage. Or I could try and make use of this if they clump up. This guy could tie me up, so I was debating waiting, but if this guy moves here, he's got a lot of mobility. He could tie me up here. Let's chance it for another turn. Let's see. This. Yep. Okay. Do I spend this in this fight? Do I try and save it for tougher incoming fights? I am not sure.
I don't need you guys.
Yeah. Problem is okay. Here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. This guy's gonna hit me in the back. I think both of them can do it. Oh shit. They're actually faster than her. Oof. It's actually terrible.
My turn.
Terrible news. Yep. Just gonna go down. Oh. She's still threatened, and this guy. They give him adrenaline surge to kill him and release her, but the problem is, later, quite early she gets an ability to auto dodge first attack, but it's not. We're not there yet, and wasting this on him, like a 40% chance to hit. No, sir. These guys are in defense mode. Rogue. Okay, this guy being in defense means I can try and tie up this guy. Oh, okay. If I try to run, I will die. Oh shit. Oh shit. %53%, yay. Go RNG. See, it's easy to win this fight. You just need to roll the hits, and that's gonna be it. cannot actually attack. Can just threaten to sprint and here. These are bad. This is bad positioning. No. Okay. Oh shit. So at this stage in the game, he doesn't have his heal. Boy. These guys with support, he's gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. Use that focus. What? Why don't I get focus? I'm attacking the same target. My god, what is with the dice rolls? Those dice rolls. Lol. The dwarf is the one character we have. Yeah. That's more like it. She is gonna be. If I move here, then they can catch me. If I don't raise her this turn, she is down for good. Cannot use my AoE. So here's the deal. I move on this guy. This guy is gonna move on me. %15 dodge, so I could try and do this. But he might dodge. Okay. No. She also had a healing potion, right? So it's doubly bad. Warrior elite. Even with all these lucky dice rolls, and I'm still.
And boom! Fly away!
We managed to hit, but he resisted. No, no, no. Okay, boy. He's gonna catch me. I can move one without exiting his threatened area, right? It's not gonna give me anything because I should have been here if I wanted the 5% bonus. Oh, no, it supports 5% from the dwarf. It's not. Oh, come on.
Really? No, still not talking to you.
Damn it. Okay, so are you threatening? Yes, you are threatening. And protecting your back. Lucky hits, but he's still standing. Oh, come on! How you do that? Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Can I move behind him? Okay. No way, you mini. Okay, so the staff has 50% in melee, right? 50% damage multiplier in melee. Where is it? Yeah. And she's a wizard, but the staff in melee applies the physical impact, right? Late game she's gonna have like 45 magic impact, but if you use the stuff in melee range for this or attack of opportunity, this is what you're gonna get. And the stuff, they don't, even the end game stuff, they don't do a lot of damage base. If you trigger attack of opportunities with her, this is slightly better. It uses the 75% on the stuff, but still on attack of opportunity, gonna use the strength impact, so which is gonna be deadly squad of mages like her and the priestess. This applies to. Okay. Everybody dead. Oh, wait. Why am I? Oh, he slashed my tendons. So every step I take, it's gonna be 5% damage per tile, 5% max HP per tile. Okay, cannot do anything. Can I raise now? Yes. So we're down to one enemy, right? Can you get in range? Yes.
Hey there.
and we won. Hooray. Sadly, again, this the elf, she got less XP because I fucked up. But at this stage, it's kind of hard not to fuck up completely. So how many potions like this? It's oh, she's down to 1 HP. So she'll need like 2 potions here, 3, 4. The bandages. I think it's cheaper just to heal at the inn all this damage. It's $50 instead of wasting the bandages. Like there's a lot of bandages here. 4 bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 potion. No, the inn it is. See you in the next fight. Okay, the first paladin fight. Now, for the let's play where we're gonna keep the paladin, I could have respect out of these things, but since I'm doing this on one profile, all the parallel for let's play, I did not respect her for this fight, because for the other playthroughs with the Minstrel and the Priestess and without companion, right, you would not waste a 50 gold on a respect potion for one fight. Okay, so if I didn't mismanage her, maybe the elf would have been level 2 on this fight. Maybe it's possible. Maybe I got her down there. Also the barbarian is a bit behind, but I think as the game progresses, this is gonna be covered. And here also I'm gonna just put agility. I know there's a ton of her skills that work without agility, right? The hammer skills, those are auto hit. The charges, auto hit. This auto hit. This auto hit. If you activate it, if you learn this what's called passive, then her entering into defensive state, auto hit, all of that auto hit. But what's not auto hit, it's her regular attack of opportunity. At this point, when you get her for this fight, she's got way more, has got a better weapon than the other guys, right? Towards the end game, her hammer is not good, and also her hammer is it doesn't get precision on weapon, right? So it's kind of forces you the tough choice. Do you invest a lot of agility to allow her to hit with attacks of opportunity, and what is it? This thing, this can opener, right? It's not auto hit. It has a slight damage bonus, right? It has a rare and sought after protection reduction. So it's a tough choice. But early game, I think you don't have enough auto hit abilities, and you probably want the agility. Agility also increases her parry, and that's where those points would have went. 12% parry if I were to respect her. Now this guy at this point would just give him this and the ability to wear heavy armor, of which we have none. Good. Any other pieces of gear I forgot to equip? No, we don't have the skill for it, and by the time he levels up, this goes behind in damage. I mean, his fist level up with his level up fist damage range. This one doesn't. Right. So how much do you do? 1931. Yeah. So this is it's good at this point, but as soon as he starts leveling up, he's gonna catch up. This is the dwarf armor. We're fighting the dwarf right now, and this is useless pretty much. Could equip it. Belts again, I don't have a lot of belts. Could use this explosive. These traps, we have he's not leveled up enough to have AoE ace bombs, so maybe keep him. I think this one's level, it's AoE by design, right? Without help of any perks. So got this guy here. What I used to do in the past is put the ogre here and blow it up, but Thief can also blow up these things, I think. Her, she's got this, where is it, this plus 70% chance to parry and also auto riposte. So normally parry will only riposte if you roll 1 or 2, so, and then the dice 100, which is, excuse imagine, quite rare. This ability, when activated for the full duration of 1 turn, actually it's kind of ends up being 2, but yeah, she's getting auto retaliation whenever she parries, which is quite powerful if you can get enemies to attack her. So she doesn't have taunt. There is only one ranged taunt in the game, like put taunt on someone else, and it's her. So yeah, if we wanna try and make use of that, we're gonna have to run her forward and pray. And we're gonna keep the heavy hitters here. If this guy blows up these things, maybe you have access and kill him. Could try and put these girls behind for now. Can even put you here and have these guys like that. Sadly, the fifth is slow. In order to make use of this opening, I'll need to wait on these guys. I see how it goes. Okay, let's go with defense as her, because of her. Wait. Put the big parry and bait. Okay, she's got 93% chance to parry. Hopefully some of these guys come and attack her and she retaliates. And she should retaliate quite strongly. Wait. So we're waiting for the fifth to blow this up and so we can charge. Okay. Okay. Blow all this shit up, please. Thank you. And I can even try to move in and threaten. Alright. Attack me. Right? How to parry. Right? I would look on the combat log, but there's enemy turn. Okay, now we can look. So we have counter attack. Here's the roll. So full parry, right? I should have rolled 2 for this to be a natural critical parry. It wasn't. It was the ability of riposte. And how much damage does it do? We look here, so we ignore this, which is, if I knew how to make it not print twice, I would do it. Damage is 100%, so instead of attack of opportunity, this riposte, it's 100%. The damage 100%. This is what the hammer does at this stage, and it's more than the starting weapons on the other guys. Okay, impact 3, she's got also impact. And the protection on that guy wasn't that much, so she managed to hit for 30% of his HP, which was glorious. And now her parry it's lowered because it's been used up. Now, do I try to take a shot on these guys? Perhaps not the greatest idea. Yeah, and it went away. Okay, bro.
And boom, like my hood, huh?
Oh, and he runs. Before my guys get a chance to... Yeah, okay. Parry, ranged attack. You cannot shoot back on the parry. Okay, so her parry went used up. She's not very tough. Outside that parry from the skill, she's quite easy to take down. Okay. Sadly, that guy escaped. And we have this son of a bitch here. That... Okay, that was lucky. Let's try. 66, huh? Ah, it's too close. Lucky. Yeah, because of charisma, he's gaining a lot of support. So he's the one that actually can land hits. Okay, round 2. Now I should have also focus. Yeah, the actual focus of this is on the situation focus should apply. Let's try and provide some support for the Paladin here. So, like I said, auto hit. Which is the most dangerous, which is the one that has the least... wow, 100% physical risk, motherfucker. More chances of succeeding and on the stun roll. Okay. Son of a bitch. Now, there's two places to run the ogre. Here where we're kind of losing, right? Or try to dispose of this guy. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's try and give her extra support. So if I move up, I don't think she's got the range to do this, right? It's 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. No. So I can't cast it all the way back here to hit those 2 guys. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and heal. Barb got hit quite the hit. This guy, he's not doesn't have a ton of dodge. We're gonna try and keep him. What? He's not behind me. Oh, he's facing that way. Okay. Try and keep him tied up. That one's stunned. This one, told you she's not very tough. Outside of that parry thingy. That didn't achieve much. Okay. Lucky son of a bitch. Oh, she might go down right now. Damn it. He's gonna shoot on her as well, right? Yeah. Damn it. Stand up, bitch. Okay. Okay, at least we removed that one. Okay, told you she hits kinda hard compared to what else is here. Sadly, I exposed her, so she's gonna go down again. Can I move? Not for free. Not for free. Okay, do I use her auto hit here? Okay. Can I 1v on this guy? Probably not. Of course I can try. She's gonna go down now because of they're gonna shoot her again. Can't believe it. The luck on that guy. She on the other hand. Very lucky. Not very lucky at all. If I had that plus 12 parry, maybe, right? If I respect her. Oh, I moved too far. Okay. Okay. Haha, son of a bitch. A bit of luck for us as well. That was huge. He resisted. He is on his ass, but he resists movement. Like 100% physical resist. Son of a bitch. Okay, down. Now, if this wasn't here, right, he's not threatening me, I could try and get flanking bonuses, but because of the obstacle, forced to do this. What's my dodge chance? 19. He is down. Let's move up. Try and get an angle on this guy. Now, if I shoot now, it's big odds I hit the ogre. Ogre is a big boy. Didn't need that. Didn't need that to happen. Let's block him. But he can move and shoot them, so that's not huge. They moved here. Okay, so the biggest threat is out. Okay, one of these playthroughs I'm gonna take her with me, right? So in 3 of the playthrough I don't care, she doesn't get full experience, but in one of them I do care, so I should probably try and lift her up. If I can reach, I cannot reach. And I don't have a potion. Well, in that case, If I don't lift her up right now, she's not gonna be happy. Let's do it.
Well, I drank it. What's it do?
Lucky hits. Well, so she would have run out here. She would have expired. Ogre gives her what? Extra support, yeah. Auto hit, and we rolled the stun. Happy. Hit from behind with support against stunned guy. So that gives us 20 and position and support, and still we could miss. And also there's the critical failure aspect of it. Okay. So now the same what's it called, calculation applies. So she leaves us now. Okay, she'll come back later. I don't know if she auto heals if we pick her. So this one, it's one bandage, one potion, two potion. I think it might be cheaper than sleep, but I'm not sure. Two potion, yeah, probably. Kind of the same. Rest of them. See you next fight. Okay, I'll add this here because there's this door here and we don't have the thief, and there's a trap here. Ogre level. The ogre level up, meaning we go and give him this, right? And agility, tons of agility. So an argument of not using consumables and just healing at the inn is after you break this, it takes a while to get the rope back. So we're gonna have to eat this trap if we want this loot. Yeah, and after that we're gonna heal at the inn. So argument not to use consumables after that fight. That was it. Back for the tutorial Minstrel fight. Okay. My guys are pretty much level 2, level 10. Except the dwarf, yeah. At this point, this is what I was talking about. Yes, his starting gear provides bupkis, so you're better off selling it. He has this kind of hard hitting weapon, but he uses for attacks of opportunity and regular attack. The chance to hit is this, where is it? Precision, exactly as the formula is here, right? 3 times intelligence plus charisma. And in melee, as long as he's got support, because he's gonna have huge amounts of support, he's gonna have absolutely ridiculous charisma, right? As long as the someone supported him, he gets 40 support, stuff like that. One dude, it's enough. He lands the hit. Problem is, it uses the strength impact in melee and attacks of opportunity. So like the wizard, he is useless to use for attacks of opportunity and regular melee attacks. The abilities are mostly auto hit, so don't care about this, except for this thing where he uses the charisma impact, which is gonna be big, right? It grows up fast. His gear gives him charisma, a lot of charisma. He also gets a bit of courage here, right? So that's gonna free up some stats to put in other places. The bow attack also uses this what's called precision, this charisma precision, so it's kind of bad, but can help it a tiny bit. And also uses the impact charisma, so he can hit pretty hard with the bow. Later in game, he probably is a better bow user, ironically, than Elf, which should be the top range user. Now the problem is at this stage, where the hell do we put the points in, right? Again, one of these playthroughs that it's gonna split, it's gonna use him, so probably you would respect and get this and this, right? The 5% precision when shooting with the bow, but right now so with starting trying to raise your precision, that's what I'm getting at, but agility also gives you dodge, which is very useful. Intelligence for him is going to give him magical resistance, which yeah, let's just go charisma. Okay. Even though he's not gonna hit anything now. This is the first fight where we've got a lot of these things. So there's 3 types of barrels. The incendiary one, this one. So destructible stuff have typically can have 2 hit points or 1 hit point. Ogre attacks do 2 hit points of destructible damage. Her fireball attack comes later. Fire attacks. The explosive grenade that we used before, insta-pops. This one's so down to 1, so any hit is gonna blow. And it blows for like 2 tiles. It does some damage and tries to put shit on fire. So that's the incendiary barrel. I think if you use the camera you could see it has an icon on it, maybe not all of them, maybe it's here. No, typically they have a little flame on one side, so you would know. And the color scheme, this one's poison, this one the range of explosion is smaller, and it again is down to 1 HP. This one is full HP, 2 HP. It does a poison cloud, it doesn't last long, it tries to poison your guys. Poison does, I think, effects for 3 turns. It does, I don't know by heart, but it's like 5%, 7%, 8%, something like that. Around 20%, all of them. Being frozen is 10%, 10% of maximum health, and being burning, right? The dot from this thing is, I think it might be also 3 turns, and starts with higher, like 7, and then goes down. Again, total around 30%, 20%, all the dots, be it frozen, burning, or poison. And there's also the dot of, we've seen slash tendons, so that one, it takes 5% of your total HP per tile moved. Okay, what do we do about these guys? I think we turtle, I think we try and use Overwatch. We're still in the early stage in the game, and Overwatches can still do stuff, still significant. Keep him to the side. Put you here. I have a crossbow. Do I not have a crossbow? Oh, I just realized I don't have my thief. Have I Given the minstrel a bow. He comes with a better bow. I moved it on the ranger. The issue is, do I let him have this? Hold on to this. I think I should have it in case I wanna blow up this with him. I can do it from range. And should I put that explosive thingy on someone to try and blow this up? Not sure. Let's begin. Should be pretty easy fight. Okay. Do I go for defense? Do we go for precision? Let's go for precision. So this is the uncool part of it. The range dudes are okay. So it gives him more courage that shift them up. Okay. We can increase our precision even more. No bow. Okay. No Overwatch, I meant. Him. Her. Let's try though, she's really short ranged. And you can give precision and chance to dodge to someone. But you're not actually doing anything this turn. So perhaps not the best plan. Okay, so now let's see what we achieved with our. I should check the rolls to hit. Wow, she even gets to. Okay. No freaking misses. That was glorious. Hey, why didn't we trigger? Okay, now I can do this with him as well. So they are kinda unsure, uncertain. Okay, nice. He is overwatching me. He's overwatching back. And the punishment for sticking together. Oh. Let's look. So his precision quite low, but he's got 15 from buffs, right? Position applies to Overwatch. Wow. And collateral. Okay, we had the chance to miss it. And we scored the crit. Yeah, his weapons, his blades have poor chance to crit, but the bow has slightly better. Well, seems to be working so far. They have shit archers. This would remove his Overwatch in case I wanna move someone. Yeah, I knew it could come back, and it did. it weren't great odds for it happening, but it did happen. Let's wait. Oh, I could have overwatched him. So this is what I'm talking about. They outrange our crossbows and our mage users, so kindly inviting them often to just punish you. If I go here, they're gonna blow me up. One thing I can do, though may not be the greatest idea, is try and blow his cover.
My turn.
It was already injured by the wizard's AoE attack. Yeah, he's just overwatching. And we missed, and we didn't miss. Okay. This is on cooldown. I don't like you overwatching me. Okay. Nope. Let's expose the ogre. Let's go for auto hit and try and no, he tried to stun him, but he resisted. Okay, this one landed. He did not resist that. Okay, it's not auto hit. Sadly, and out of range. Well, we'll use her to shoot him, maybe. Kill him. Let's use flanking attack, maybe. Okay, not a lot of damage. Said we're gonna try and kill him with her. Okay. Okay, here we can. Ogre might be in a gloomy area. It's quite hard hitting. Wasn't enough though. Okay, so he's content to overwatch, which makes him makes him easy to hit. So you overwatch, I shoot you. That's what you get for trying to overwatch. Not enough. Oh, it's still on cooldown. So I have the option here to overwatch. I think I'll just take the shot. Maybe we can kill that guy. Though once I turned off his overwatch, now he's got can you kill him? He's got high protection. This puts me in range of the explosion, I think. Okay, enough to kill. Ogre. What can you expect from the poor ogre at this stage? Try and hit from the back without threatening the ogre.
Don't stand in my way.
Stay there, bro. Okay, now he's grown. A pair. I should have switched to the blade. This provides support, but I'm not threatening. If he moves, I'm not gonna have an attack opportunity. Okay. So if I attack from the back, I'm not using charisma, I'm just using the weapon with no strength. The other option is to... So diagonally you can use it like this or like that. I think we can... Oh, misclick, but this is gonna orient me. Try to run a stun on him. Okay, he resisted. I should have said he resisted though. I use this. Okay, 50. Oh, it's just 50% chance to roll the stun. Yeah, he didn't have to resist because I didn't roll the 50% to threaten in the first place. Okay, makes sense. Oh, forgot about you. You stupid moron. Just stay there and get wrecked. If you, that's what. I can move on him. So the warlock probably doesn't hit very hard with that stuff in melee. Problem is I have my bow out, so he can just move from me. I'm not gonna threaten, and he can attack even without moving. This one he'll be forced to move, but if I move in here, he's I'm gonna block other shots towards him. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, so let's add more support on this guy. For the barbarian, I'm sure yeah, he still needs it because he has shit charisma. Okay, he landed the hit. Sadly, not enough. Lots of support. Okay, now anybody really needs healing? Not really. Can I attack somebody? This is scary. Okay. And now there's this guy. Who's gonna... Yeah, do that. Did it hit you? Or is it like this tile might be safe? Okay. Now if I go towards him, he can blow these things up, so it's not so cut and dry as I would like it to be. It's a terrible place to take over. One. Okay, I have not enough mobility to get in range. Let's do this. Let's yell for the dwarf. It's really slow. Okay, I cannot attack, but at least I can threaten. And she can heal the dwarf. Come here. I don't think he's got any AoE attack other than blowing these things. Okay, so he's using his stuff against the ogre. Let's check. Stuff against ogre. Why do I see miss here? Guess he did not miss. Oh, I need to. It's not strict equal something. It needs to be smaller. Okay. I'm reporting the miss wrong. in case of equality, it's actually a hit. My chance to dodge on the ogre 4% at this point. 50% the stuff used in melee, right? And he's got shit for strength. Yeah. The issue is the ogre doesn't have a lot of armor. He will never will have a lot, but yeah, not a lot of pain. So now it's our turn. Try to shoot him from the back. Okay. It's not gonna be great shots anyway, so let's just put sport. Oh, I think I forgot to switch the weapon. I think I still have the blow equip, which is sad. Again, not enough mobility. Not enough mobility. And I aligned wrongly. Can try to roll for a stun, right? Auto hit, yeah, lucky. That was lucky. Minstrel is gonna leave. I don't know if you get him auto healed. We get to see. You see the chance to hit? Let's come on. Yes, that's where the retreat is. Look at his chance to hit. Sport. He's gonna hit, but impact, strength. And she's not gonna have strength. And the rest doesn't matter. Not interested. Not interesting. So unless you're using the guitar swing, the ability, you're not gonna apply your charisma impact. Here, but he needs healing. He does. Okay, now I'm drawing my sword. Don't think it matters who we feed the kill to.
I'm fine. My books are fine. Everything is fine.
Hey, dwarf level up, so we're gonna get better prices. They are scratched a bit. See you in the next battle. And here we are. A double fight. Evil Thief. How do you have 16 courage, Evil Thief? Usually you have very low courage. And all these guys. Now, I took his belt. I gave this belt to her. I think she's gonna leave with it. The staff, 17, 12 would be nice. To swap with my wizardess.
What do you want?
If I don't, for the playthrough where we're not gonna use her, sadly you need a spare weapon to do that, and I don't have a spare weapon right now. Of that kind of spare stuff. Everybody is level 2. She's level 3. Yeah, nothing spectacular here. You could get this lightning chain, but without this to only hit friendlies. And actually, typically, when I'm using it, I'm using this variant because, yeah, she doesn't hit very hard. And she's got very shit mobility, and she's got poor defenses, so she's pretty frail. Now, I have precision with intelligence again if I want her regular attack to have better chance to land. You need to put in intelligence, which doesn't really do much. Now the fight. So it could use the ogre to blow up one of these things. We could try and put explosives on some other guy. I still have some explosive bombs. Like release the chicken and open up this poison maybe. This is dangerous here. It's an explosive. Yeah, there's another type of barrel, the beer barrel. Can also use beer grenades to make the beer effect on land. You roll to get knocked down. Basically, that's what beer is. So not so certain how I should play this. Yes, clump together, but will eventually give you victory. The problem is double fight, and if you take too many wounds, and you cannot rest, so it's gonna come out of your pocket. The healing at the end between the two fights, and if you clump together, he's gonna punish you with explosives. He's gonna just now the rat is threatening here. I don't think he hits very hard though. So technically I could try to move some guys there and here and something like this, because we are faster than them. Than most of these things. Okay, lady, you get the explosive bomb. Never tried it. Put her here. If I try to move you, you're gonna get beaten by this guy. Maybe keep these guys here. Put her all the way there. Yeah, this is this is gonna hurt no matter what I do.
Now you can't ignore me. You can't. Are you listening?
Yeah. So, eternal question. Precision. Let's go with defense. Okay, so, okay, he's not biting me. Oh, I did not yell. Well, well. Use the dwarf as bait, maybe. Anyway, see, told you, critical hits don't care about anything. problem. Cannot release the chicken. Attention! Hi-yo! Okay. Very painful. Shit. And we missed. Yeah, this one started great. In a great way. In a great way this started.
My vengeance awaits.
Now comes the kaboom.
Ow!
Yeah. Shit. We might lose this.
And boom! Fly away!
Okay, double stun. Why can't I see him?
Must pee.
I don't need you guys.
Not cool. Why are you so? Shit. Yeah. Glorious. They can do that. Okay, that's a fail. That's a full-on fail.
You can't see me. Oh.
What do I do with this guy?
Tough it out.
Destroyed in fight.
Yep. I need this for the next fight. Jesus. Very smart. Very, very smart. This has odds of releasing the chicken, also has odds of blowing this or hitting the dwarf or friendlies, yes, I know. Yeah. Hey, chicken.
Yeah, keep going.
You just cleared my attacks of opportunity. Thank you, chicken. That was brilliant planning of my part, apparently. Okay, collateral damage. Lucky.
Boom! Dodge that one.
Yeah, she still goes down. Dead chicken. Now comes the kaboom. No. No kaboom. Yet. No kaboom yet. What's with that chance to hit, bro?
Your legs are too short. This potion was not brewed at Milfiga's, that's for sure.
Okay. Perhaps I should have just attacked using her. Chickens. Do something for me as well, not just for the enemy. Cannot reach. Yeah, bomb here hits both of us. Son of a bitch needs to block. We need to block him. Too late for you, but yeah. The chickens did not help me with that guy at all. What about my cover? What? Son of a bitch.
Reminds me of potions class. My awful
I cannot reach. What is this? Early game when we move like molasses. Stand up, moron.
Well, it tastes bad. Might be like that.
Toga, swala, odwadza! Sorry, that was entropy.
Stupid chickens.
In your dreams.
You're supposed to be impartial. Equal opportunity harassers. Stop it, please. Oh my god. Yeah. At least you cannot get more than 3 wounds. Disaster. Shit. Okay, so this couldn't have played worse than what's happening right now. Trust me. It's worse it could have went. Thank you for blocking my passage. Appreciate it. In the break. Back. This is not looking good at all. Okay.
Fighting might be amusing after all.
Take this, chicken shit. That hurt.
No, it doesn't.
Ow!
Hey. No. I'm taking cover of something really volatile. Okay. Thank you, RNG. Thank you, RNG. Thank you, RNG. Hit from the back. Still standing. Still fucking standing.
Fly away.
Oh, he didn't dodge. God damn it. Yeah. 52. Sorry, dwarf. If it hits you, it hits you.
That hurt.
No, it doesn't. Fucking chickens. Worst idea. So now we get to check attack of opportunity for Priestess. 75% uses the strength. Yeah, physical strength, she's got no strength. Okay. Girl. Won't be able to take a shot from there though. Oh, and we wasted a crit on this stupid chicken. No, no. Damn it. Okay, finally one wasted action. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Yeah, of course, of course. What do you expect? What do you expect? Auto hit, yay. Good riddance. All on cooldowns, yay. And this is gonna be too close. Okay. Let's get it done. Chicken. Damn it. Yes. Why wasn't I certain that's what was coming next? Now if I hit the ogre, she's not coming back up. Of course, you don't have any healing cooldown.
Don't stand so close to me.
Tough it out.
Okay, who you gonna kill? That is not the fifth. I don't know what this thing is. That's not the fifth. That's not how the fifth works in this game. Okay, so now she's gonna abandon us. One bandage, two bandage, three bandage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This cost me so much money.
I was thirsty.
Okay. So now the thief comes back, she abandons us. And yeah, I know I'm in this. Excuse me. Aiming face.
How ironic for a thief to empty his own pockets.
Nurse protection, which is quite significant, especially in the upcoming fight. 5 extra precision. Yeah.
Is this for me, really?
More impact, more courage. Let's go with damage for now. Three dodge, huh?
How come people put their hands in my pockets?
Actually, she is a good healer. So who do we give the dodge to? Yeah, let's get rid of the minus HP. Okay,
Crap, what a mess.
this guy's level 3,
Stay out of
right?
my pockets.
Thief level 2. I don't have any heavy leather armor. For him, I don't think I do.
New skills, new dangers.
Urine improve his healing, or bring up the resistances.
This is way more useful than stuffing chairs. A real leader needs real skills.
Yeah.
What's with my books?
The full way of getting away.
Okay, there's some unequipped slots. Do I need explosive potion during this fight? Probably not. Why do you have the big bell though? Okay. I think this is it now. Now, so this one's got 15 courage, the only guy. So if I stay together, come on, they've got AoE attack, so if I clump together, it's not good. Let's try and face them one by one. So this guy is second, this is my second, the third guy, courage wise should get the dwarf. Alright, so dwarf goes here, barbarian go there, no buff, and ogre should go down. Step aside. Okay, so ogre doesn't even have the range to engage. Same for you. Yeah, shit. Yeah. And the remaining guys, what do we do with the remaining guys? So it's you. So which of these guys should be easiest to kill? This one's got 112 HP. So technically we would try and lock down like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and use the others to try and kill somebody, some fool. Now if I put the fifth near him and he turns around and walks him into the face, that's not gonna be nice. Again, dodge 15, parry 14, dodge 7, protection 2. They don't have a lot of protection. But this one's got the most HP. But easiest to hit. He will come for you. If you are in range here, I'm sure he'll come for you. I don't know. Let's try this. Hunga defense, hunga. Let's see. Does he go around? He might. No, he just. Holy fuck. So that thing can hurt me. 57. Okay, we landed. Oh, we have this. I think we should use it. When the opportunity presents itself. Like here, maybe. No. Shit. She dodged, but I still don't have the ability to move out of his face. Damn it. Anywhere I go, I will be a target. Ah, no range, god damn it. Well, that wasn't very smart. Now, was it? Huh. Fuck, you missed. Missed again. Okay. No. Stay. Stay. Down, boy, down. That will blow up, right? If I step on it. God damn it. Cannot stay here because of this. It's gonna hit me. Protect your buck with the trap, huh? Waste of time. Waste of time. Huh. You shoot them, girl. Ow. Please, sir, please stop molesting me. Ah, damn it. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Please Please don't waste this opportunity.
And boom! Fly away!
Oh. What was his chance to hit? 80. 79. Debuff. What? He's low on health, yeah. That's what what saved us, because we put some hits with the barbarian on his ass. Truly ogre boy. This guy's got not a lot of physical resist. Maybe we roll a stun. Yeah, that was really on going my way thus far. I could heal her. She's still gonna go down in one hit that connect, right? The other option is to take advantage of the state these guys are, right? 0 dodge, 0 parry, and try to put some damage. Yeah, should have hit this guy, because this guy has the back exposed. This one is facing here, right? Okay, bro, no excuse. Yeah. Girl, you cannot. Sadly, Plaguesis could not help himself. Right? She can only heal some other guys. Okay. Cannot move here. So, please acknowledge me, senpai. No, he is not. Well, it was coming a long way. Long way coming. Okay, that is a trap though. That is a trap. Now I can move behind and try not to miss. This one's gonna lift up if I don't. Okay, let's shoot with 5% damage bonus. From the flank he's still going up, but he's gonna be quite injured. Oh, he tried to run, son of a bitch. That's what you get for trying to run. Pain. Okay, cannot go there. Sure, could you please? See, this is the ranger. That's above what you can get out of him. He's scratching. He's okay. Ooh. Why isn't this active? Everything is going your way while the ogre is standing. Once the ogre kills over, things are not so going your way anymore. Okay, let's raise her and use her to raise the ogre. No way to get behind. Oh, through here. Okay. Come on, ogre boy.
So, we rock.
Let's try and rock.
In your face.
46. Mm-hmm.
I'm here, just saying. People tend to forget me.
Okay. Okay. Cool down. 14 chairs to party. Okay. Okay, girl. Long range, so you need to come here around the trap. 86. Oh shit, escape, escape, escape. Fuck, no. No, no, auto save something. No, no, no.
Nothing under those suits of armor.
Uh,
Are their clothes too?
skip. Stupid game. Forgot. This is when you must choose. Hopefully have an autosave. God damn it.
Third chapter, tricks at the tavern.
Hey, morons, I got your dough.
What? Exploration? What the fuck? Combat. God damn it. Oh, right. Excellent. Save. New save. The choice. Okay. Well, yeah, this was the fight. You know this is gonna connect because the game saves the seed, the whatever, the dice rolls. Next fight is gonna be, 4 times.